This is Dr. Shakil Ahmed. Today I want to talk about the role of ultrasound in diagnosis of the superior mesenteric artery syndrome. Superior mesenteric artery syndrome is also called Wilkie syndrome or aortomesenteric duodenal compression syndrome. It is a rare disorder in which acute angulation of the SMA results in compression of the third part of duodenum, leading to partial or complete obstruction. SMA syndrome should not be confused with nutcracker syndrome, where the SMA compresses the left renal vein. SMA syndrome is uncommon but well recognized clinical entity. It is more common in females and usually occurs in adolescents. Clinical presentation is of two types. Acute presentation is usually characterized by the signs and symptoms of duodenal obstruction, while the chronic cases may present with long-standing vague abdominal symptoms, early fullness, anorexia, or recurrent episodes of abdominal pain associated with vomitings. It is stated that the fat and lymphatic tissue around the superior mesenteric artery provide protection to the duodenum against compression. The conditions with severe weight loss, the fats around the SMA is diminished, causing angulation and reduction in the distance between the aorta and SMA. And this is usually associated with conditions causing significant weight loss, such as anorexia nervosa, malabsorption, hypercatabolic status like burns, major surgeries, malignancies, severe congestive heart failure causing cachexia. Other conditions may also precipitate disc syndrome, increased or exaggerated spinal lordosis, unusually low origin of superior mesenteric artery, anomalous SMA crossing directly over the aorta, and also it is associated with diabetes and blunt abdominal aorta. Radiographic features. First of all, plain X-rays. The stomach and proximal duodenum are dilated and filled with gas and or fluid. Fluoroscopy. Upper GI fluoroscopy will show dilation of the first and second part of duodenum, extrinsic compression of the third part of duodenum, and collapsed small bowel distal to the crossing of the SMA. Other modalities such as CT and MRI show visualization of the vascular compression of the duodenum and measurement of the aortomesenteric distance. Normal aortomesenteric angle is 28 to 65 degree, while the normal aortomesenteric distance is 10 to 34 millimeter. In SMA syndrome, both parameters are reduced with values of 6 to 22 millimeter and 2 to 8 millimeter. In this image, we see this is the aorta, this is the celiac, and this is the SMA originated anteriorly from the aorta. SMA, and this is the aorta. The SMA with the aorta will make an angulation, and if this angulation or this angle is 65 to 20 as compared in this one, here the angulation is very sharp. This is the example of the SMA syndrome. As we see, this is the aorta and this is the SMA, and it appears that these both are going parallel to each other, and the angle made in between SMA and aorta is very much sharp. This image shows the reduction of the distance in between the SMA and aorta. Thank you very much. I hope the message is delivered. Thanks.